That was a cold start, by the way. From like sitting for like 3 hours maybe in this dark 19-degree weather. The reason the hood's not closing is because I got battery leads there, because the battery was dead. This is condensation on the inside of the window. Turn the vehicle off. Just give you a quick walk around. Restoration's about 3/4 done now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Having this restoration about 3/4 done. I'll just give you a short walk around since it's going to be outside all night. It's not going to snow though, so it's fine. So give you a slight walk around. All the window stickers. Inside, you got your seats out of a 95 GMC Jimmy. Back seats made of styrofoam. In a couple days, I'm going to upgrade them to Dodge Charger back seats. You have the dashboard. Pretty good. Floors, that's what I got to do. That's why the restoration is 3/4 done. I got to do the floor pans, fuel system, and electrics. And the muffler, of course, because you heard how loud it was. Pretty good. 4-speed. That gauge is fake. I got to do that, too. As you can see, the glove box opens very easily, because I fixed it. Back seat, we got a bunch of garbage in the back seat I gotta take out. In the trunk, basic trunk, pretty good. Cannonball, that's funny, because Cannonball is a race across America. This car would do it, but it would probably lose because of the speed. Under the bonnet, or hood, as most Americans call it, because I live in America, we have an Austin 948. Let me just pop that out to be extra safe. We have an Austin BMC 948cc 4-cylinder. It's nothing special. Well, it is something special because this engine is pretty good. It's bulletproof, basically. It will run every time. Which I will have an in-depth review of this car in probably a couple weeks. I'll have an in-depth review of the car showing how good this engine is. But it's a bulletproof engine, basically. I mean, you can't kill these things. And it's something special because they use this engine in so many cars. Just to list off some very popular ones. They used it in the Morris Minor. They used it in the original Mini. They used it in the Austin Healey. They used it in the MG Midget. This is the A-Series engine. So they use this in so many different cars. And I have a feeling this one may not be original to the car. I have to check the engine number. Oh, wait, yeah. I think this is original to the car. But Morris's, I don't think the valve cover is original. Because Morris's like to have Morris written on there. And also, most Morris's have a plastic plastic oil cap. This one is metal, which is like out of an Austin Healey. This also has dual carburetors. Just have no air cleaners on them right now because I was working on it. But this car has dual carburetors too, which is very rare. So, yeah, this is pretty good. As you can see, my 8-track player wires are grounded and hooked up. So my 8-track player works because, yes, I do have an 8-track player in this car. And all of 4 8-tracks. And they are all the Beatles, which is what I would set this car to. Early to mid 1960s Beatle music is what I would describe this car as. Very, very good. Even the end of Beatles, it was pretty good. I would describe this car as Beatles music. Very good. Here we have your turn signals switch. This ticks here. I can actually show you. This ticks when the turn signal is on. Here. That ticks. And of course, my turn signal works. One of them. That side doesn't. That's why restoration's 3/4 done. Gotta do the seat, floors, electrics gauge, fuel system. Which is the fuel system alone, which is fairly easy. I'm going to be putting this tank in. Same capacity as the regular tank that's in there, 6 gallons. It's just a boat tank. But that's probably going to be harder than getting the car running, because this car only took me an hour to get running. From the second I brought it home, basically, took me an hour to get this car running, which was pretty good. So this car is good. So that's basically a walk around of Kenny the Morris Minor. 3/4 restoration done, December 18th, 2020. I would probably guess around early January of 2021 is when I will have this car done. I mean, this thing will have to be brought more if I want it to. Like, I could get this trim piece that goes here. The piece that I had on here was a piece of vinyl wrap and it fell off somewhere. Don't know where, and I can't see where because all of the snow. But, yeah, I have to get the turn signal working, which is going to be pretty hard. But, yeah, I've restored this car 3/4 of the way so far. Just to tell you what I've done, I'm just going to try to list off a list. I got it running and driving. Changed the oil in both the engine and the transmission. Let's see, what else did I do? I fixed the accelerator because the accelerator pedal was stuck. The wire was seized. So I replaced the accelerator cable, and that fixed it. Replaced all the brake drums all around. Replaced this side's brake line and that side's brake line. Front brake hoses, the rear ones were fine. Battery low, flash unavailable. I'll just go over here and try to make some, you can kind of see the car. What else did I do? I repaired both front chassis legs. Those were the only ones that had rust on them. This was a Colorado car. Those were the only parts that had rust on them. What else did I do? It's very hard to remember. Oh, I wired up the ignition differently. And I got the turn signals working. Man, I can't, there wasn't really much to do with this car. I think that's basically it. Now all I gotta do are the floors. I'm gonna go over here. The floors, fuel system, electrics, and speedometer, and muffler. 5 more things to do. Probably take me to early January 2021. So thanks for watching.